This is Dana Taylor. Welcome to this calming from anxiety meditation with the living Christ. We're going to take you to a very special spot. You can go in your mind at any time. So right now, please relax. Find a place that's very quiet. Be seated or lie down. Take a moment to center yourself. Take a moment to take charge of your physical body, and let's release one area at a time. Let's calm that body from head to toe, starting at the top of your head. And feel as if something very, very warm and gentle is settling on the top of your head, a beautiful white light from the heavens, the Christ light. Let it fill the top of your head. And let that peace come down, and all those muscles in your face that are kind of unconsciously clenched and tight. Relax, release, calm the area over your eyes, your mouth. Take a deep breath, release the muscles in your neck, across your shoulders, down your arms, your elbows. Release your hands, wiggle your fingers. Just feel all the tension draining out. Take another deep breath. Feel the tension releasing from your chest. Feel the warmth of that beautiful white light in your belly. And moving down, release the muscles in your thighs. Just let them go. Release the calves. Feel that warm energy all the way from your head now, all the way down, through your legs, through your feet and your toes. Let it all just drain out. And now, I want you to go into your mind. We're going to take you to a very special place. Very special, special cove, a beach that's just beautiful. And let's just set that place now. It's on a beautiful, beautiful, very secluded tropical island. An ancient place formed millennia ago by volcanoes, by the earth bubbling forward and making new land. Now, after all these years, it's there just for you. Beautiful, beautiful ridges, covered in green now. The volcanic stone sets the setting, but now enough time has gone by that it's formed a beautiful sandy beach. And you're not at the water yet. You're standing back where there's vegetation. And around you there are coconut trees, palm trees, perhaps a beautiful banyan tree. There are small flowers They scent the air. The sky is beautiful blue with clouds tumbling by in the tropical breeze. Feel that breeze kissing your arms, nudging your face. Feel the sun. You step out onto the beautiful, beautiful white sand. It cushions your feet. You feel them squishing your toes, that beautiful white sand. You feel the warmth of it. It's not too hot, just nice and warm. And with each step, you feel tension just being completely absorbed by that beautiful, beautiful sand. You look out across the water and you can see off in the distance. There must be a reef out there because the big waves are breaking at the reef, almost to the horizon. And so the water that's coming into the cove is not crashing, but it's very gentle. There are gentle waves coming towards the shore in beautiful, beautiful turquoise waters. You can see some of the stone, or volcanic stones that are under the water now. So it creates a almost mosaic look to the ocean. There are birds circling overhead. You're walking closer and closer. Now you're coming to the place where the tide has been in earlier. And the sand is very flat. The waves, earlier waves, have completely made it a fresh area. And you look up and down the beach, but there's no footsteps in the sand right now. There will be when you step on them. Get into that area that is like a clean canvas. You walk step by step now towards that lapping water. Now you're at that place where the very first waves that are just a little bit bubbled with the white churning of the water come and kiss your toes. And then with the next step and the next wave, that warm water comes up over your feet and washes over. It's beautiful. And you're right here, right now, in this moment, in this beautiful cove. You can still feel the God energy coming through you. The white light of heaven fills your mind and this place. You stand there in the water, joined with the earth, with the sky, with the divine. You stand there, just feel very gentle waves coming in, moving past you, going back out. And with each wave, every little bit of worry, every little thought that might be bothering you is just being washed away. Every bit of it. In, out, in, out. And now you feel a presence coming close to you. Somebody is joining you there at the ocean. You look over your shoulder and you see a man in a beautiful glowing white raiment. You recognize that as Christ approaching you. A beautiful, beautiful spirit of love just emanating from him. And you see his eyes smiling at you. He doesn't say anything, and yet you can feel the loving presence of Christ right there with you. The two of you stand at that beautiful, beautiful shore. The ocean coming in and out. And his white clothes are just so bright. And as he gets close to you, you become even more enveloped in that presence of Christ, in that peace that goes beyond understanding. And you feel any kind of anxiety, any kind of fears that you so often just carry with you, burdening you all the time. You just live with them. And you just cast those fears. He encourages you, he helps you to just take them and cast them as if they're in little presents, little boxes that are just maybe going into the ocean. They just float away, they seemed so heavy, but it turns out that they're actually very light. They're actually just an illusion. And they drop into the water and just float off. You feel the presence of such a loving companion who is with you all the time. It's just most of the time you're not able to realize that the presence, the loving presence is right there with you. But right now on this beach, in this beautiful little cove, you're right there together. And now, listen. Listen to the loving message that the Christ would give you. I am with you always. Have no worries. Have no care. Don't borrow trouble. My grace is sufficient. I bring you joy. I bring you peace. I bring you contentment in all situations. Fear not. Listen for a special message just for you. You can feel now His presence so strongly, like the water that's coming up over your feet. His love is like a liquid love covering your whole body, from your head into your mind, down your face, the back of your head, your neck, your shoulders release, down your arms. Feel the love of God coming down your arms, down your wrists, out your hands, down the sides of your body. Feel it. Into your heart. Oh, so strongly into that heart area. And when love can fill your heart, there can be no fear, for perfect love casts out fear. Feel the highest vibration of the Christ love right there in your heart, moving down through your trunk into your belly, the abdomen, and all of the internal organs, just warmth and love and release in all those places where you hold anxiety. Down your legs, down the back of your legs, down your calves, and once again your feet. And the Christ is holding your hand now. Feel the warmth right there. And know that your hands are instruments of healing. If there's any place that you feel that you need some healing in your body, place your hands there and feel the Christ energy flowing through them right now. The highest of vibration, the highest of love heals all. And now, thank the Christ for being there with you at that beautiful cove and that beach. Feel the release as He pulls away just a little. He is always with you. You can always return to this area, to this beach, this cove with the Christ in your mind at any time. But now come back to wherever you are physically. Continue to feel the presence with you even in your room, wherever you are. Set that space that you're in as a permanent sanctuary, and that your body becomes that sanctuary, united with the Christ Spirit, and that your special guardian angels are assigned to be with you all the time. You have only to ask them in every moment of every situation of the day to take care of things ahead of you, whatever's coming up, whether you're in a car, whether you're in a meeting, whether you're dealing with difficult people, whether you're dealing with difficult situations. Send out your emissaries, your spiritual emissaries before you to lay the groundwork for taking care of any issues in the day. And know that they will be taken care of. And everything just turns out so much better than you expected. And even time is at a premium, that you can manage it well, that you seem to have all the time in the world to get everything done that needs to get done. And that when it's time to rest and when it's time to sleep, you're able to just go and just have the deepest and the best resting experiences. Your sleep is wonderful and deep and refreshing. And now, slowly open your eyes. Wiggle your fingers. Take another deep, deep breath. Go now from this time period, released from any kind of anxiety that you've had, and know that you are deeply loved. Bright blessings.